guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an update on the Banish Acne Scars kit and how I've been fading my acne scars. I first posted a video a little over a year ago talking about how I faded my scars and what I was using. And since then that video has kind of blown up and I still get tons of comments and questions about it. So I thought it only made sense to do an update and give you my thoughts about the product a year later, let you know how my skin's been doing, and answer some of the frequently asked questions that I get about my skin and about the Derma roller. I have absolutely zero makeup on my face right now, so you can see exactly what my skin looks like. It isn't completely perfect by any means, but my skin has just constantly been a battle. So just to give you a little bit of quick history about my skin, because I think that's very important to know, I get hormonal adult acne. So I break out primarily on the lower portion of my face, and when I do get breakouts, 95% of the time they are, you know, those hormonal cystic kind of breakouts that are very deep, very painful, and they take a really long time to heal. And pretty much every single time I get a breakout, no matter what, it ends up leaving a scar. Luckily I don't get any crater scarring, but I've had a lot of just dark pigmentation and dark spotted scarring. There was a period of time about a year or two ago where my skin was really bad and I was constantly breaking out on my chin, and as a result of that I was left with a lot of scarring. So the product I've been using is the Derma roller by Banish Acne Scars. So this is what it looks like. It's basically just a little wheel that has a whole bunch of really small needles on it. And what you do is you roll this onto your face and it creates little tears in your skin. And then it comes with this vitamin C, E, and ferulic acid serum that you apply to your face after you use the roller. And what it does is, by creating those little tears in your skin, it's forcing your skin to repair itself and create new skin cells. And that is what ends up fading your scarring. So let's just cut to the demo really quick. I'll show you up close how I actually use this. So this is what my skin looks like at the moment. I did get some newer breakouts around this area, so I have some newer scars that I want to work on fading. So first things first, when you're using the Derma roller, you want to make sure that it is sterilized each time you use it. So in the little kit that you get, they include a little jar. So I just fill that up with some rubbing alcohol, dip the roller in there, and just leave it there for a couple minutes. And in the meantime, I will wash my face. You want to make sure that your face is completely clean of any dirt, oil, makeup, all of that stuff. So wash your face ahead of time. So then I just take the roller and I start rolling over the scars that I want to fade. I go up and down about 3 times. And then I'll go back and forth 3 times, diagonally. So I just make sure that I'm going like in all different directions over the scars. And you can just apply light pressure. You don't need to push super hard. And then once you're done rolling over your scars, just grab your little serum and then I just rub it over the spots that I just Derma rolled. And then just pat it in. And then I'll usually take whatever's left and just put it like on my neck and all over the rest of my face. So if you're wondering, no, it does not hurt at all. I remember the very first time I used it, I was a little bit hesitant because I was afraid that it would hurt, but it really just feels like maybe you're kind of scratching at your face. And I say that it creates little tears in your skin, but don't freak out. You're never going to end up bleeding or anything from this. I mean, they're very microscopic, tiny little pricks that you're getting. So now I just want to get to the frequently asked questions, because I seriously get these questions all the time. So the first question I get a lot is, how often do I use it? This is not something that you want to be doing every single day, because think about it, you're creating these little tears in your skin, so then your skin needs to heal and repair itself. And if you're using this every single day, you're not giving your skin a chance to heal. So I would say you only want to do this maybe 1 to 2 times a week. Next question I get so much is, can I use this if I have active acne? If you have a breakout on your face and you use the Derma roller and go over that acne, the little needles are gonna prick into that pimple, and then it's just gonna end up spreading the bacteria from that pimple all over your face. So you could potentially end up breaking out even more. So you definitely want to avoid any acne with this roller. If you just have one breakout on your face, you can just work around it and it's not a problem. If you have a lot of acne on your face though, they do have another product that's like a little pen stamp where you can just get individual spots rather than having to roll over a large surface area. So that way you can kind of work around the pimples on your face. So that's something that I would suggest looking into if you have a lot of breakouts. So this product is not meant to heal acne, it's just going to heal the scars that are left over from your acne after it's already healed and gone. I've had people also ask if this can help fade crater scarring. Now, like I said, I've never experienced that, so I can't tell you from personal experience. However, I've seen on Banish's Instagram page, they repost a lot of before and after pictures from their customers, and their skin looks significantly better after a few weeks of using the Derma roller. So I would say yes, it does, but definitely go check out Banish's website and go look at their Instagram page and look at some of their before and after pictures, and you can just see for yourself what kind of results you can expect to see. People have also asked me if you can use this while you're also using a topical treatment. Personally, I do use a topical treatment on my skin. I use Axone, which is a prescription topical, but it's definitely a more gentle topical. So what I do is I'll use the topical on my face on the days when I'm not derma rolling and I don't experience any issues. However, I would either contact Banish yourself or ask your dermatologist what they think, because obviously I am not a certified dermatologist or anything like that, so I can't tell you for sure. And then the most frequently asked question I get, because when I first posted this video a little over a year ago, my skin was completely clear, all of my scars were faded, and then over time I started breaking out again and I started having more scars on my face, and so people would look at my more recent videos and see that I had scars again, and they'd ask, what happened? Did your scars come back? Did you stop using the roller? Like, what's going on with your skin? Guys, the way this works, your scars can never come back. It's not like this is concealing your scars in some kind of way, and when you stop using the product, suddenly they're gonna come back. What this is doing is it's forcing your skin to heal itself. So once those scars are faded, that's it. They're done. They're gone. They're not going to just magically come back. However, if you break out again, those new pimples are going to possibly leave new scars on your face. So that's what happened in my case. I had new scars left on my face. So that's why right now my skin isn't like completely 100% perfect and clear. I mean, that's just the way it is. If you just have old scars from past acne and you don't break out anymore, you can use this a couple times a week for a few weeks. Your scars will completely heal, and then that'll be it, and you'll be good to go. That's how it works. So I hope that that clears it up for you. So that's it for my update, guys. I hope that answered any questions that you have. I actually posted a skincare routine not too long ago, so if you're interested to see how I've been able to keep my skin under control and clear up the breakouts that I had, I'll link that video down in the description. I'll also put links to Banish's website and their social media, so if you want to go and find out some more information, you can go do so there. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. I've been posting 3 times a week, every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye!